What is going on, everybody? It's you, it's me, it's us. We are here for another weekly live stream. Thank you so much for joining me. A couple of quick things before we get into it. I just want to take a moment to thank all of you from the very bottom of my heart for finally me reaching 1,000 subscribers. Huge milestone for me. Definitely excited for that, and I couldn't have done it without all of you. So thank you for all of you that are here. Any of you that watched us after the fact, thank you so much for any of you that are subscribed. Speaking of that, though, there are going to be some ads now here and there throughout the stream. So please just be understanding and patience of that, just because I am trying to make this into a career. So ad revenue is a very important part of that. So I definitely don't have it like making ads every 5 seconds or anything like that. But hopefully you'll be understanding that there will be some ads here and there, and you should be able to just skip most of them. So, but I appreciate all of you so much for that. And I'm really excited because I think I have like 15 or 20 decks that I've brewed. And that's not even all the ones I've brewed. That's only the ones that I haven't deleted. So I have a lot of decks brewed up and ready to go. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been a rough week on Arena with the Corey Steel Cutter decks and Mono Red being so powerful right now. It's been tough to make anything fun work, because basically for anything fun to work, it has to pass the can I survive the first 3 turns of the game test, and that can be pretty difficult. But I think I have some decks that are good enough to fight those decks off, and I am excited to share them with you. At the end of the day, Magic's about having fun, so I don't care how hard it is. I don't care if it's an uphill battle. I will always strive to make fun decks, no matter how boring and awful the meta is. Yeah, I can control them to some degree, and I did, but it's still... some of the ones I don't have control over all of them, but I have them set to balanced, so it's not like shouldn't be happening every like 5 minutes or anything ridiculous like that. So, but feedback, if it's too often, let me know. Like if you're getting real annoyed with how often the ads are happening, let me know and I will tone them down, at least during the live streams. But hopefully the settings I've chosen are adequate and not upsetting anyone. What's up, Obsidian? The Jund list? Yes. I am gonna play that list on the stream today. But I might have to make a copy of it because I don't want... I have the deck is like ready to record. So I don't want to affect my game count with that deck. So I might make a copy of it and play it on stream. Just so I don't mess with the game count. Oh yeah, no, it's nothing to worry about. I just want to make sure that I don't, I want to have enough games to record. So what's going on, Gobbler? All right, let us get into it. This is wonderful. I haven't been able to open up a stream and actually talk to people before. Like usually it takes 15 or 20 minutes for people to get in here. So thank you all so much for being here, and it's so nice to open the stream with you guys and actually be able to talk a little bit before we get started. It's wonderful. So all right, let's take a look here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 decks since the last time I streamed. And that's just the ones I haven't deleted. We're not going to play all of them, don't worry. But obviously, we got to start somewhere. So, the first place I wanted to start, I was going to start on this Blinky Rhinos list. There is some Doppelgang here and there. Yeah, that's the Doppelgang. That's the list we played. I did tweak it a little bit, actually. And this Teval mid-range deck has been one of my favorite decks I've been playing lately, but it's best of 3, so it's a little slower. but we'll definitely try that out some. So I think this I literally made this while I was literally waiting for the stream to start. What's going on, Moon Oxid? Is it Moon Oxid? Greetings from France. Wow, awesome. Thank you so much for joining. I want to go to France. I'm I don't think I could call it the France of the United States. It's Florida. So we're like the what's the Florida of the EU? I'm that. So the tell-all list, yeah, I'll show you the tell-all list. This is really ambitious. I love Lich Knight's Conquest. If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know I love this card. And I thought about the fact that Voice of Victory makes 2 tokens every turn. Now, granted, they go away, but they're there till the end of the turn. So in cases where we can't necessarily get enough stuff on the board to sacrifice to Lich Knight's Conquest, Voice of Victory makes a couple tokens, and it makes it so they can't counter our awesome spell. So this is the deck. I'm not going to play it right this second, but I am planning on trying. I literally built it during the 5 minutes leading up to the stream starting. So this is the tell-all list. Hey, what's up, Wumpelstiltskin? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So this is best of 3. We are going to be playing some best of 3 tonight, because I'm not going to lie, I know a lot of you are here for the best of 1 stuff, but I am going to start trying to do at least some best of 3 videos here and there, just because the best of 1 meta is really, really rough right now, and unless there's some bans soon, I don't see it getting a whole lot better. So best of 3, the meta is at least a little more fair. The games just take longer. But this is the list. There's a single doppelgang in here because we can't be playing blue and green and not play doppelgang, right? But we're basically playing, you know, Up the Beanstalk and Rakshasa's Bargain are like the really nice combo in the deck. And then Ancient Cornucopia, the 2 copies of this gain us a ton of life with all of the 3-color spells that we have in the deck. We can make multiple copies of it 3 steps ahead. And then, you know, we've got a couple Scavenger Regents in there for wiping the board, some Meringue River Regents for drawing, Overlords to help trigger Up the Beanstalk, and then Tevol himself, which is, you know, the 5-mana 6/6 flying lifelink. And I've considered adding Honored Dead to the list. I have considered that. And Muldrotha is pretty cool too. I haven't tried Muldrotha, so maybe I will. The standard is flourishing, right? Oh my gosh, talk about being upset, like reading. Like the thing is I'm not mad at them for not banning something during that announcement, because it's not their ban window, right? They're supposed to wait a couple of weeks. Like for each set they have a ban. They have a ban window. I don't think they're gonna ban anything, to be honest, but they would normally wait until a couple of weeks after a set releases to figure out if something's a problem. My issue is that they're trying to pretend that having 3 decks that are that oppressive is like flourishing. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, the way I look at it is they have the biggest slap in the face from the Magic Championship, right? The championship was Explorer or Pioneer, which is a much higher power level than it's a much higher power level than Standard. And if you compare the creature base of the there were 6 mono red decks in the top 8 of the Arena Championship. If you compare those lists to the Standard list, the creature base is almost identical. There are only 2 creatures different, and it's 2 copies of the giant, the adventure giant. That's it. Everything else is the same. It's 4 copies of each mouse and Screaming Nemesis, and yeah, it's ridiculous. So this is the Tebal list. We're gonna play this too tonight because I really, really like it. But we're gonna start with Blanky Rhinos because that's what I put on. Or wait, no, I put Thelathar on the thumbnail. So we have to be good to the thumbnail, right? Where is my Abzan list? My other Abzan list. Oh, here it is. This is the list I wanted to play. This is a collector's cage tokens behemoth fun thing. It's awesome. We're gonna play it. I wanted to play some Thelathar on the stream, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's get into it. Evan Wright. It's like, that's my bottle of potion. This is sketchy. This is also sketchy, but it's better. Put the Crater Hoof back. Planes. I think as in best of 3 at the very least, I'm really happy with how, I'm really happy with Sultai. Like, I think Sultai's in a really good spot, and I think Jeskai's in a good spot too. Hardfire Hero, great. Let's play Voice of Victory and hope they don't just kill us. We can play Beza next turn, which is nice. I mean, if they lightning strike voice, it's not the best, but that's annoying. Jeskai is pretty sweet right now. Wow, okay. This is standard right now, guys. It's fun. I can't even get tokens right now. Maybe this stops them from attacking us? Yeah, that's the hard part, is the games are much, much longer in best of 3. It's just, it's such a grind. Another Hardfire Hero, you got it. Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me right now? Okay, well, you know what? At least I can get rid of that. Give me my life back. Let's get a cage down. It's sad, but I think I want the cake. I might end up just sacking the cage, to be honest. They... What could they have? It should die. Regardless of what they target it with, because that doesn't give it enough. Like, yeah, I'm gonna take a ton of damage here. But it doesn't kill me. Alright, let's just live. Let's just survive. Come on. Thank you so much for the subscription, Destruction 101. Appreciate that very much. No, I swear to God, if they just burst lightning our face, I'm gonna cry. Because that's always how it happens. You finally stabilize, and you finally get somewhere, and then they're just like, top deck burst lightning, haha! Or Screaming Nemesis. Oh my... I can't. I can't. I can't. I called it. That's so frustrating. Cause like I stabilized. This happens to me all the time. I will fight tooth and nail and run the opponent out of stuff, and then boom. To be fair, that wasn't mono red, it was Boros auras, but that, I mean, it's the mice. The mice are the problem. I don't actually have any white in this hand. Weirdly enough. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. What is my life right now? Oh my gosh, this is awful. Okay, we're not playing this game because I don't have white still. I don't think I've ever had that happen with this deck. That was awful. Okay, that was really, really, that was really poopy there. Let's have a fun game, an actual fair game this time, please. Dangerous. Yeah, right. Okay, there we go. See, we got white. This is, man, this is not. This deck is not this bad. I'm just drawing awful hands. I don't think I can keep this. This is better because I can put the behemoth back. Literally being able to put the behemoth back was the helpful part. It's mono red again. Oh no. Maybe we're playing Tevil sooner rather than later. No more cages. This is disgusting. We're already so far behind. Okay. That's how my stream starts. Okay, let's play some best of 3 for a minute. Oh man, okay, or rather, because like, look at this deck. You know what? No, like, we've got cut downs, we've got get lost, we've got life gain and carrot cake and Beza and what? What is happening? All right, let's play Tevil. I'm not gonna spend my night getting stomped by mono red. That's not how we're gonna do this. And this deck is fun to play. Yeah, it does just eat red, you're right. That's what it's built for. My Jund Delirium deck is 4-0 against mono red, but it's 0-4 against Corey Steelcutter, so it's kind of like, This is oddly better still. Excuse me. Put the Glissa back. We're mono green. Don't mind us. We're just gonna play elves and fun things. All right, beans. Land, please. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is this really gonna be our life? Or are we not gonna draw lands? Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking. I'm gonna do this now while they're tapped out, just in case they're playing, because they're also playing Sultai, so we got the mirror match here. Land, honestly. I told you, Sultai is pretty popular right now. Double beanstalk. We got double beans too. No, I know it's not very good right now, but it's fun, dang it. Are we just gonna sit here and stare at each other, I guess? No. Opponent tried to town our beanstalks. The best part is we play this bargain and they counter it, we still draw 2 cards. How many cards they have? They have 8. They should have to discard. I'm confused. Draw, draw. Overlords. Got to be careful with this deck. We can deck ourselves pretty quick. Yeah, it is. The 3 life gain from the cornucopia is amazing. This is going to be a very slow game. Cottage is nice. I think we're going to play Llanowar Waste, though, so that we can play Overlord. And hold up Fangkeepers. And I think we're gonna bin. You know what? Fine. I actually want to get rid of some of my beans anyway. Let's get rid of the cut down. Cut down. And other Overlord, I guess. We need to find our doppelgang. So they're playing like a weird town version. Are they gonna bounce? They're gonna draw themselves to death. That's gonna be my win con here. Oh, and they got rid of my thing. That wasn't very nice. One bean seems fine for now. I know they're gonna just make me sack this Overlord, but let's get it out of the way. I need them to use it now so that they can't do it on my Tebal. More beanstalks? Sure. You draw all the cards, buddy. Let's get the cottage down so we have that available to us. Sure. Still have a basic. Ah! Get wrecked. I only have 3 basics in the deck, so. Urgent necropsy. Okay. We are running out of cards. They milled a beanstalk. I think I'm gonna flash in Fang Keepers and Surveil. Gain some life. Get our Surveil on. I don't really like any of that, but I'm not gonna mill stuff. Because I can just use the Fabled Passage to shuffle. Oh, I don't have any basics left, though. That's fine. I still want to shuffle. No! Alright, beanstalk number 2. Draw a card. Oh my gosh, okay. Restless Reef is good though. We can start milling them. What do we want to exile? What do we not want them to get back? Towns. Just in case they're playing, looks like they've got removal for the cottage. Oh, okay. Well, aren't you just fancy? Well, I mean, this is helping us towards the letting them draw themselves to death plan. Definitely gonna side in Jaces against them. Deadly cover-up. Sure. What are they gonna exile, I wonder? Bargain? Probably be the smart thing. We have a lot less cards than our opponent, so we do got Overlord of the Baelmerk. I think we've only got 2 of those in the deck. Really? You want to take away the thing that does all the milling? Opponent is playing very slowly. Come on. All right, Cornucopia. I don't know, we might just have to win with our lands. Momentum breaker. Sure. You got me. Replay your beanstalk. Sure. Draw all them cards. He might be if he's playing robbery. I just want my copy of Doppelgang, dang it. All right, Reef. Does he have 2 nowhere to runs? Or cut down? That is frustrating. I guess we hit town again. Momentum breaker. Oh no! No!
The weak-minded will be educated in Phyrexia's ways.
Oh, that sucks!
Surrender every last thought to Phyrexia.
What's our last card? Can we win with it? Oh man, okay. Oh, okay, what's up with this weird... What is this weird visual bug? No clue what's going on. Alright, so we put Jaces in, we put Negates in, we put Duresses in. Oh wait, what did I just put in? No cover-ups. We actually take out a Beanstalk, we're gonna take out the Bale Mercs. Scavenger Regents can come out and cut downs. So actually, let's leave one Bale Merc in. Did they play any creatures at all? I didn't see any. Okay. Oof. We are trying. We honestly, we just had like 5 turns in a row where we drew absolute garbage. Mortuary. We'll keep the Jace. That's a risk. I guess I could have milled it. I could have got it back with Bale Merc. I should have milled it. Land? Oh no. Duress. Oh, they've got lots of Beanstalks. Well, I guess we don't want them having 2. Well, if we don't draw a land, this game's pretty much over. We did it!
You can't. The data requires.
All right, found another green land. Nice. Beanstalk number 2.
Your comprehension.
With the opponent having 2 Beanstalks again, and Overlord being able to get back the Jace. We will discard Glissa. Thankfully, the opponent doesn't have enough mana for 3 steps ahead, so we can bargain. Alright, let's plus.
You can be made to obey.
Go ahead and negate that. And we'll bargain now. Familiar cottage. Because I don't want them countering our bargain. They have another way to bounce the Jace or remove it. That's just the news. Okay, we can get it back with Bailmerk.
Retreat is the sensible action.
Opponent's ramping us. And they don't have enough mana. Let's go ahead and play Overlord. Get the Jace back. Do they have a negate? Ah. Annoying. Okay, well we can hopefully maybe get it back later, just draw another one. Yeah, the opponent is very rude. I agree. I want one of my 3 steps aheads, please. Oh, come on. Give me a break.
Flesh. I know where.
Oh, and they mill my 3 steps ahead as I ask for it. Thank you. Oh. Let's get rid of their town.
None of this calculates.
Onwoods comes off. They can just buy it back too, because we know they're playing that oral procession thing. But if that's what they do with their turn, they get back negate. Okay. River Turn Monument. Oh no, I don't have an answer for that. I can bounce it, but that's about it. Uh-oh. My goodness. Well, I guess we gotta beat them down then. We know what their hand is, so... our graveyard, let's start getting stuff out of our graveyard to lower the amount of cards we have in the yard for the monument. Alright, we know they don't have a counter for this. They do have nowhere to run, but I just want to get the surveil. They scoop! I don't know why they scooped. That wasn't game, but we'll take it. Oh man, okay. So we need heritage reclamations apparently in this list. So let's get rid of... They didn't have any creatures in their list, so... I think they are literally running creatureless, like, win con control, so... This looks good to me. Although we don't have black. Beanstalk. We too have a beanstalk. Okay, there's a land. Now I think our turn's probably destroying their beanstalk. We got a doppelgang this time. Let's play beanstalk number 2, get the counter out of the way. Better now than when it's relevant. Willow Rush. See if they have a counter for this too. Looks like they're gonna let it go. Opponent bargains, draws 3 cards basically. Bargain and Beanstalk is so busted. They bin, negate, and oral procession, so whatever they got was better than those 2 things. That's saying something. Jace, okay.
Your hope is wasted. You cannot win.
They just straight up mill us right now. They must have a River Turn Monument.
And your entire mind unravels.
Well, I need to draw cards because I need lands, so... what do we discard? Overlord. If they just go River Turn Monument and mill us here, that like basically kills us. So maybe I should have held up the Reclamation. But if I don't develop my board... Sure. They probably have a negate here. Oh, we don't actually have enough to do it that way. So in that case, let's duress. Let's get a peek at that hand. Town. Well, they don't have a very exciting hand.
Emotions are distractions. Focus on the facts. I will clear your mind.
Oh my gosh, I can't find lands. Sure. You're helping me out because I don't want to I don't want to beanstalk anymore. I think we've got a good enough hand. We just need lands. I think right now we're just gonna hang tight and counter whatever they do. Sure. We want them to draw cards. We've got plenty of answers for right now, so. Don't think we want duress.
Heal.
All right. Let's play River Regent. Let's bounce their beanstalks. And let's try to negate that. If they have counter spells and whatever, means they're not countering what we do from now on. Right, as it stands right now, they've just got 2 nowhere to runs, and then they're gonna play a bunch of beanstalks next turn, but
Organic minds are easily quelled.
Monument, great. We're dead. That easy. Oh, I didn't expect to go up against a frickin' mill deck right off. They could have just passed the turn, but they're still like, I'm gonna do stuff. Like, jeez. Well, I mean, this, hold on a second, because this visual bug is driving me nuts. So let me reopen Arena. The deck is very good. Like you saw, like it's just so full of value. So against anything else, like other control decks, against domain, things like that, it's very good. But our opponent was just, our opponent's deck was built to beat our deck, essentially. Like they just already had all the mill baked in. Monument's pretty funny. I will admit that. Hey guys, this person, not a spider. They're not. Another control. Oh no. Watch, it's an Omni. Oh! Okay. I mean, that's also bad. What do we do against this deck? Why am I getting matched up against my worst matchups? I don't have ways to deal with artifacts in the main board. I probably should. Enigma Jewel. Get Beanstalk down. I suppose our plan is just going to be not letting them do the stuff. Yeah, I think I had Maelstrom Pulses in the list, and honestly, I probably should have. I should probably add them back to the list, is what it is. So what I'm gonna do right now is play Meringue River Regent, bounce that token in the synthesizer, buy us some time. I'll find my doppelgang and I can win like that. That'd be pretty funny. 2 on the bottom is good for us. Oh gosh. All right, doppelgang, come on, we need it. Give me my doppelgang. All right, opponent's gonna tap our regent, sure. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh my gosh. We need lands. We have lands. What am I talking about? We have lands. Ooh, Teval. How many cards do I have in the yard right now? A lot. And I can add more. Okay, all right. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. We're gonna do the thing. Are you guys ready? Because he's only got 2 mana, so and he's about he can use his artifacts for it. He went and got another repurposing bay. Okay, now he doesn't have counter mana available. Oh no! That's actually annoying. I was hoping to keep that around. Okay. I need to do math. If I played... No, but we're still gonna win this, so I just need to figure out how I'm doing it. If I doppelgang... I have enough to doppelgang for 2. But if I play Teval, I'll have 1, 2, 3 mana available. 13. So I could doppelgang for 3 instead, right? I think I'm right. If I'm wrong, then this is 100% my fault, but I'm pretty sure... No, wait, I think I can still only doppelgang for 2. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Right? 1, 2. No, I can do it for 3. So synthesizer. And what? I guess snare. This is amazing. We're gonna lose a bunch of life, but we're gonna have so much fun. Snare there, snare. Snare there, synthesizer. Snare there, synthesizer. Watch them sunfall us. You can't tell me that wasn't beautiful. Absolutely freaking beautiful. I mean, we boarded a lot against these guys too, right? So cutdowns are terrible. Triumphs, terrible. Regents, terrible. Cut a Baelmerk. Cut a Glissa. Alright, Obsidian. Thank you so much for joining us. It was wonderful. What a great way to end your time, though, right? That was like the best win. What do we cut? I guess another Overlord. That was amazing. And we did it with Teval too, so it's like we got to showcase like the whole point of the deck. Carrot cake. All right. Let's go get a blue. Braided net, sure. Swamp. Don't know why the opponent didn't attack. Seems like a weird choice. Okay. This feels pretty gross. Riptide Gear Hulk. Well, unfortunately for them, they decided not to play it last turn, so now we untapped and we can Fangkeeper's familiar that Gear Hulk. And they gave up. They're like, no, no more. There we go. We had a good game. All right, let's try something else. All right, so what else do I have that's best of three? Did I add a sideboard to this? I did not. I did. Where'd it go? I did to this one though. All right, so let's play. We're gonna play another control deck, but it's a little more proactive. Jeskai Dragon Friends. So what is this deck? It's basically a Jeskai control tokens list. Taking advantage of some fun things. And yeah, it's Super Friends, it's tokens, it's removal, and it's fun, so let's do it. Oh, you know what? I meant to talk about this at the beginning of the stream. We're gonna talk about this in a minute. It's not for prizes. Don't get excited, because I still don't know. I still have to learn the rules for giving away prizes before we can do that. But it is fun. All right, it's Jeskai Convoke. Can we beat Jeskai Convoke? Or maybe it's not Jeskai. It's enduring curiosity is what it is. We can deal with the bunny corn, thankfully. Unless they have a counter. They do. Unfortunate. Alright, well, let's get a forge down, start getting that going. Gotta find a board wipe. Which we have plenty, we just need to find it. I'm gonna plan on casting Coil and Catch whenever they tap out, if they tap out. They've been holding up counter mana. No board wipe. We're not very lucky right now. Well, if they don't have a counter, this at least saves us a little bit. They did have a counter. Alright, well, we're dead then. Alright, so what do we board against them? I don't think we need... I don't know if we need to board anything, really. I think our deck is good against their deck. We just couldn't find any board clears. Oh! While we're waiting. This. They finished. I'm planning on starting a fun series called Deck Roulette. Oh my gosh, what is my luck tonight? Not good, that's what it is. So we're gonna call it Deck Roulette. And it's gonna be a series where I put different things on this wheel that are gonna dictate a deck that I have to build. So completely random. So it could be something like I'll spin it once for what archetype, you know, whether it's standard or historic or brawl or timeless or whatever. Then I'll spin it again for colors, and I'll spin it a third time for like deck restrictions. So like maybe I'll have like 12 different deck restrictions and I'll spin it twice and pick like 2 crazy restrictions. So if you guys have any ideas for anything cool, drop a comment below or let me know in the chat. And then maybe we can have some fun Deck Roulette videos coming soon. This is not good. We're getting our asses kicked. Okay. All right. Try again. Mulliganing to 5 didn't help. Vagabond 87. He's a vagabond. We get to go first. This looks fine to me. Keep the land. Underground mortuary for the opponent. They're playing Jund. Keep the land. Ramble familiar. Is this the Alara deck? Uh-oh. They don't have... Oh, of course they have the planes. Of course they have the planes. Give me a break. Okay, it's just an Overlord of the Hauntwoods.
I'm ready for another exciting expedition. Let's dig over here.
Yep, it's a virtue of persistence. Okay, so he gets back Rennie. Oy vey. What is going on tonight, man? I'm just like... That's not even a deck. That's not even a real deck. Just to get absolutely hosed by it. Have I thought maybe I peaked? Do you think I've peaked? I don't think so. I think I'm just at the beginning of my journey, to be honest. I mean, if you look at most other content creators that are trying to make content in this niche that aren't part of like the big group, I'd say that I'm doing pretty well in comparison to a lot of them. I mean, it took me a little more than a year to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I know people in the space that have hundreds more videos than I do. Like, they've made hundreds more videos than I have, who still haven't quite made it there yet. So, I mean, at the rate of growth, I think I'm doing all right. Thank you, Benjamin. I appreciate that. I'm just honestly, like, I'm not trying to be, you know, I'm not trying to be the new CGB, you know what I mean? I just want to earn enough money from this because like it's not like I make a ton of money at the job I work right now, you know. I earn a pretty average amount of money doing what I do. Man, I can't afford to tap out. That's really annoying. So, I just want to be home with my kids more. I miss out on a lot of stuff because I'm obligated to be at my job during the day, you know, and it's not easy for me to make it to their events or things like that. And so I just really want to be able to make my own schedule, and if I can get to a point doing this where I can be home and do things with my kids more, I'll be incredibly happy. So I manage a cleaning company. Like I'm a manager for a cleaning company. I don't want to go into too much more detail than that, but not that it's like anything weird. I just try not to give out too much personal information on the stream. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, that's why I started doing this. Was because I hoped that eventually I could earn enough from this to be able to make my own schedule and just be more a part of my kids' day-to-day lives, and during the summer being able to actually do stuff with them. Because like during the summer I work every day, so my kids don't get to see me during the day at all during the summer, and it sucks, you know. This is not going well. No, we don't want to put that back in his hand. What's up, Chris? Okay, alright, you got me. My goodness. I am doing pretty good today. It's been a very good day. It's been a very good day. Alright, let's switch to something a little more aggressive. This is my Mardu humans, and I do actually have this as a best of 3 list. So basically what we're trying to do with this is we're just trying to make a lot of tokens and win with Mishra triggers and War Leaders calls and all kinds of other fun stuff. So I really like Mardu Devotee, actually. The Scry 2 on turn 1 is really nice, and the fact that this lets us filter our mana works really nicely. And then Voice of Victory I've been very impressed with. Tarkir is fun. If it weren't for the way the meta is right now, I'd probably be having even more fun. But we're working through it. We've got Voice of Victory so that our opponents can't counter our stuff or kill our stuff on our turn. And then as far as the sideboard goes, we're basically just trying to deal with control decks and graveyard based decks, and that's about it. So let's get into it. Let's see if we can't win some games with Mardu humans in best of 3. Trying to do more best of 3 stuff because this losing the coin toss in best of 1 has just been super frustrating lately. If you're just joining the stream, please take a quick moment to do me a favor and hit that like button. Every single one of those likes tells YouTube that you guys think my stream is awesome. And if YouTube thinks my stream is awesome, they'll show it to more of you, and then we can have more fun. I love, like, if there's one thing I'll go to my LGS for, it's limited. I go for every single pre-release for every set, no matter what, whether I'm playing paper or not. I always go for the pre-release because it's just such a blast. I wish I had some red, but this is okay. I highly recommend going to your LGS and playing some draft. It's Corey Steelcutter. Big surprise. Man, you know what? This sucks, but I gotta keep their board clean. Mardu Devotee is actually gonna help us out here a little bit. Show off. He obviously doesn't have a steel cutter. He would have played that first, so he's just gonna pump this show off into oblivion. And now he has a steel cutter. Sure. Okay, Devotee. Mountain is great, and now we can get rid of show off. Get in there. Now we've got hope. This is actually looking really good for us now. If the opponent has a really crazy turn, we can get Mishra down and start gaining some life that way. If they just like make one Corey Steel token. Land. Sure. Thankfully we have a mountain on top, so opponent is just going to town with their Corey Steel. Yep. Anything else? All right. I think we play Alesha. And I think we get back our Mardu Devotee. And I think we love those things on top. Alright, show off. Can he kill us? Oh my gosh. Pretty close. Wow. That sucks. Puts us back up to 6. Now, if we can survive this turn, like, can he draw a land once? No, land would be bad, actually. Just play, like, like... Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I swear to God, my opponents are so good at top decking burst lightnings after we stabilize. This is like my trend. Like, oh, you stabilized? Cool, top deck burst lightning. So what are we doing against this? Well, comball. We want more comballs. A couple get losts. That's probably good enough. Jarina not helping us out too much in this matchup. And we definitely want the Anim Pakal. Maybe we take out an Inti. I feel like we have a good matchup against this deck if we can just get on the board quickly enough. Like, we stabilize. Honestly, maybe I should have just played Mishra the turn before. Like, if we're being real, I probably should have played Mishra the turn before. When I was trying to develop the board more. What's going on, QZ Tip? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for being here. We're playing some Mardu humans right now. Probably getting our butts kicked by this Corey Steel deck, if we're being real. Maybe we'll get lucky and they will not have a Burst Lightning to kill our Coppercoat Vanguard here. Swift Spear. Burst Lightning. Well, okay. That's good news. Taking 4. I'll take my medicine. Alright, Amoeba Call. Now if he gets rid of Coppercoat, we can probably get it back with Alesha. Let's see how fast this turn is. Show off. Yep. We take... Well, he can't attack with the Swift Spears. Oh, okay. You want to just throw it away? Sure. Oh, no! I messed up! Okay, no, that's fine. I forgot I have to attack with a non-gnome. Oops. Oh, I messed up. Thankfully, I was still able to get the Vanguard back. Into the Flood Maw. It is annoying. They didn't have another spell, really? We're probably dead anyway. As much as like it just sucks because literally all they need is two non-creature spells. Ah, we did it. Okay. Can't believe it. We got lucky for once. All right, they're on the play this time though, so let's do it. We are waiting for the opponent. This is a good start for beating their deck. I would like a creature, but I'm not going to complain about removal spell. Ooh, Comball's a fantastic creature. Sleight of hand. Comball says, give me all them Corey Steel tokens, homeboy. And it gains us life too, so. Do you think he's playing counter spells? Watch him just double burst lightning this. Yeah, man, I mean, honestly, like, it's so much more difficult to reach out on. Let me math here. No. If he Monstrous Rages, though, I bet he forgets that we get the token from it. Do it. Monstrous Rage. You won't. Ah! Get wrecked. We still wouldn't have blocked just because, you know, he'd still have enough damage to kill my Comball, but Comball's so great. He's so good in this meta right now. He may have a burst lightning for a Neem here. If he's using it though now, though, that's better for us. Then we just got a handful of removal, so we'll just blast anything he plays from here on out. Burst lightning, yep. And with Get Lost, we actually get the maps too, so when it gets in for 3. Let's get our scry on. Ooh, yeah. I like both of those things. Let's get in for 3. I have 2 Get Lost, so I'm fairly confident that even if he has dive down or something to protect the Swift Spear, we can get rid of it. No blocks. Bye-bye. And we gain some life. Not your entire collection, no. That would be nice. It would be. But yeah, no, there's no way to do it for the whole collection. Only way you can really do it is just take screen like zoom it out as much as possible and just take a billion screenshots and be like, hey, look at all these screenshots, man. All right, well, this game is pretty much over. Even with that. We're out of range for him to be able to kill us at this point, so. And thanks to Mardu Devotee, even though we don't have another red, we still have a red for Torch the Tower. Corey Steel Cutter, sure. Swift Spear. Yeah, it would be. I mean, they just lose on the backswing just from the Mishra triggers alone. I love Mishra. He's one of my favorite creatures. I did actually brew up a updated version of Joda too. So I might play a couple games of that before the stream's over. Whatever they do, I can torch the tower in response. From the new set? Oh, that's tough. Probably Rennie. Like, if I had to pick, like, what's my favorite card, just, like, looking at the card and what it does and all that stuff, it would be a Rennie. Get out of here with that nonsense. I love a Rennie. I just think it's such a neat design. It's 8 mana, wipe everything away, it's hard to kill, it's huge, it's just like, it's everything I want in a big dumb 8-drop. Like, I love it. It's like the essence of dragons to me. I'm hoping tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Saturday, I'm gonna play in this Arena Direct and hopefully get another collector booster box. My first collector booster box, I got one of the dragon scale fetches, so that was pretty sweet. We'll switch back to some best of one after this game. I just wanted to actually play some normal some normal games where it's not just literally all mono red all day, every day. This looks good to me. It's still mono red, I think. What's your favorite card from the set? What is you guys' favorite card so far? Yeah, I like him a lot. I like him a lot. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. I misjudged. We're drawing a lot of lands. Is it Teamer Beanstalk? Shiko is really cool too. I love Shiko. It looks like Teamer Beanstalk. Hey, you know what? This is kind of interesting. I gotta watch out for Dragonback Assault. It's probably coming. What do they got on 5? That's pretty good. Evo T, Scry. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Opponent's already down to 5, so I think he's a pretty good commander, Voltron. That'd be fun. I don't build enough Brawl. I want to start doing more kinds of things on the channel, and especially once this is like my full-time thing, I'm gonna have like different things every day. So eventually you'll start to see some Brawl. Oh. Well, that's just rude. He blew up his own thing too, though. I don't think we're winning this one. Yeah. Not on this. Alright. What do we play against this? So we want Get Lost. We want more Dorinas. What other kind of stuff did he play? Probably Forges, because it's kind of like a control list, right? Maybe Duresses, because Torches are pretty bad against this deck. Lauren is probably good. I think we can cut Wind Siege. Probably cut Maneuver. Maybe we don't need the Duresses. Maybe that's a little too much. I don't know if he's good enough for Standard, to be honest. I think it's more just his mana cost. Like, wow, okay. This is fine. A little painful, but I think his mana cost is a little prohibitive for him to be good in standard. You could put him in a Sultai control deck. The only problem is he only gets to cast stuff equal to his power. So you need to find a way to power him up and make him able to cast higher mana cost things. Yeah, but you can only cast stuff equal to his power as well. You get to look at however many cards his power is, and then you can cast any number of spells with mana cost less than his power. Kind of sucks that our opponent had removal for Dorina, but it is what it is. Oh, come on. Leave my stuff alone, bro. Let me have fun. Yeah, the robbery is a good win con for the deck. There's a lot of exile too is the other problem. Like a lot of exile. Especially in Brawl. Oh man, come on. This guy is just like he just swapped to pure control. Beanstalk. Okay, well, at least I can blow that up. No counter this time? I'm sure we're about to get something. No? Well, that helps. Now he can't wipe my board. I'd say that's a GG's right there. Sure. Let's destroy this before he can do anything with it. We did well. We won like 2 games with it. We doppelganged. I wish I could go back and play it for you. We took Teval, we played Teval, and then we delved a doppelgang against a synthesizer list, and we made 43, like we copied the synthesizer, 2 synthesizers 3 times, so we made 6 synthesizers, and then also copied their perilous snare. So we got 6 times 9 tokens. It was the greatest moment. Oh, I'm so mad that I'm not recording this. I've got to get better at remembering to actually record my streams. Because that was a highlight I wish I had been recording. It was really funny. We made 1 billion tokens, stole, exiled both of their synthesizers, bounced their tokens. It was really awesome. Alright, Fabled passive. The opponent mulligan, so that's good for us. Alright, Mardu Devotee. Yeah, that's good. We'll keep 1 land. Roar! Take 1, son! What's up, T-Gat? Welcome, welcome. Yes, please like the stream. Pretty please. Liking the stream explains the stream. Yeah! Oh, hold on. Let me write that down. Can you comment that? Well, you might not be able to leave a comment right now. Hold on. There's got to be somewhere I can write that down. Thank you, Gobbler. I appreciate that. 2:30:50. Wait. We haven't been streaming for 2 hours. How is that possible? Yes, it is a human's deck. I am, but I'm trying. I have my stuff in a way. Like I don't want to like mess stuff up. Don't judge me, Gobbler. You know how long it took me to learn how to coordinate all this stuff? You guys ready for a cool combo? Alessia says, give me back Darina. It gets my tokens, but that's it. All right, we got him. At least that was a fun deck, right? All right, so I said we'd switch this back to some best of one after that. So 59 minutes. Okay, I wrote down the wrong time then. That way I can find it and I'll pin a comment because that's probably the highlight of the stream if we're being real. All right. Do I have any good roots decks? I don't right now. I can clip it. You're right. I don't actually have any roots decks. No. I'm not a huge fan of that archetype, to be honest. No offense to anyone who is. It's just it's difficult because it feels super easy to disrupt. And I hate playing a deck where I feel like if I can't do a specific thing, I can't win. And I also hate that like a temporary lockdown just like ruins the deck if you don't have the enchantment removal to go with it. So I have a... Yeah, the Sultai midrange is very fun to play. We played it earlier, the Tebal midrange. I played a little bit with it earlier. I'm debating right now between... So since you guys are actually talking, do you want to see Gearhulk control, Orzhov Legends tokens? This deck is actually really funny. Or do we want to see Golgari good stuff? So Golgari good stuff, Gearhulk control, Rotodrobic. Yes, it is Rotodrobic, and it's really fun. I'll show you the list. Show you the list real quick. All right, 2 people for Orzhov Legends. All right, so this is the idea. We play a bunch of Legends. We have a single copy of Civ 6 Ceremony in here for fun, but most of it has to do with Elspeth. So we have Elspeth in here to help make doubles of the tokens from Routed Rabbik. We'll play Golgari next then. We'll play like, we'll do some rapid fire games. This deck's actually been proven to be pretty good against mono red and stuff though. So we'll play like a couple games with this and Draid. Yeah, we'll rapid fire it. I don't know how I feel about this hand. I think we're gonna mulligan. This looks better. What do we put back? So we'll play Tiny Bones Joins up first. Opponent mulligan, that's good for us. And then if we don't draw an untapped source, then we can play Tiny Bones the Pickpocket. The best place I have found Aether Spark is in a Simic deck based around Frog Lady. That has been where I've had the most success with it. I have tried it. Oh no. The opponent mulliganed to 5. This isn't even fair. Watch them still beat us. They're playing Corey Steelcutter. Oh no, they're not. Oh, they're doing the same thing to us. Oh, thank God we got that Hopeless Nightmare off the top. We don't need to discard any more cards. Nurturing Pixie. This is so awful. Both of us are just sitting here like with no cards. The opponent's probably got a better shot than we do though. Talent. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess we're getting in and oh, they're gonna no order on us? Okay. Yeah, this game's over. Overlord Rex, welcome! It's going good. Okay, that was not a good showing. We both literally just like discarded each other to death, and I lost the discard battle, so let's try an actual game where we don't do that. I'm not gonna lie, I have not had the best luck tonight. Like, I've really just been getting... I have been struggling luck-wise. We get to go first. Hello! Give him the Oko Smooch. Oh gosh, it's Heartfire Hero. Now let's play Vadmir so we can start growing him. Manifold Mouse, of course. This is why I switched to best of 3 earlier. Because this is like all we run into is Pixie and this. And Corey Steelcutter. That's positive. Historic. I need to. I haven't played enough historic in recent history. Okay, they get a land. I don't think we're winning this even with Beza. Okay. I think we're gonna... I love this deck so much. I really, really do. It's such a fun deck. Thankfully, the opponent whiffed on both those maps. I mean, if they just rock face Village, that would be great for us. Do they really not have like something better than rock face Village to do? Absolutely worth the 2 life. Rododrovic. Swift Spear. I think since we drew Rododrovic, I actually think we're gonna be alright maybe. If he has, we just have to look out for Monstrous Rage now. Monstrous Rage would probably wreck us, but... Okay, this is where stuff gets nutty. I mean, Monstrous Rage still probably just ends it. That is a lot of Vadmirs. You are correct. That is a whole lot of Vadmirs. It's about to be even more Vadmirs. There's the Monstrous Rage. Dang it. Is that lethal? It's 1 point short of lethal. Wait. Oh, he gave it trample, not double strike this time. What? Huh. Yeah, that had to have been a mistake because he gave it trample. It already had trample for Monstrous Rage. He has to block. No, It's creature you control, I think. Yeah, creature you control. I wish. I've done that with, I have done that with, what you call it, Plaza Heroes. I've targeted their stuff with Plaza Heroes to trigger crime before. Okay, well, I don't think, I think we're okay now. I don't think we can lose anymore. Because this isn't what's left over is not enough to kill the Heartfire hero, but it is enough to block the trample damage. So we're good. And now we get 2 moms. Double mom. Woo! We did it. That was an almost hopeless game. Almost hopeless. And we still did it. Nice. Awesome. Alright. So we played 2 games with that. Golgari was the next most requested. So we'll move on to Golgari. Golgari is a little more normal. This is a little bit less crazy, but it does have fun and flavor because we are playing Beanstalk. And we're also playing a single copy of Massacre Girl to go with our Scavenger Regents and Massacre Worms and Harvester of Miseries and all that fun stuff. And then, yeah, this is a little teensy weensy dragon package. A couple of Caustic Exhales just as some -3s. Virtues to get stuff back, pulses, and then some good 3-drops that don't die to nowhere to run. I've played like 2 games with this already, and I'm 2-0 with it so far, so. I built this because I was sick of Corey Steele and Mono Red. No obliterators. I'm not an obliterator guy. I don't like obliterator. I try really hard not to play mean decks. You know what I mean? And when I say mean, I don't mean not good. I mean, like, obliterator is... It's a very good card, but it's also just such an unfair card. The way I look at it is like when I lose to a fun, cool deck, I'm like, oh yeah, that's sweet, you know, and that, like, it doesn't feel bad, you know what I mean? So when I win, oh my god, I milled all my lands I needed. When I win, I like people to be like, man, that was a cool deck, you know? So opponent's playing Graveyard. Oh, thank goodness we drew a land. The question is, I guess we played, we only have creatures to play, so. Quag Feast, oh come on. Leave my stuff alone, bro. I get it. I understand. It's not that I hate the card. I just like to win in less frustrating ways, you know what I mean? It's the same reason I don't play Mono Red or I won't play Omni Combo. You know what I mean? Like I will not play Omni Combo or any variant of it because it's just such an unfair strategy, you know? Power 3 or less. That's annoying. Let's get rid of that guy. Really? All right. I'll take it. Another Souls of the Lost. You got it. And a Chitin Gravestalker. You got it. Cool, we drew a land. That's very nice. Beanstalk. Swarm, draw a card. Opponent's doing the cool things. If he's smart, he hits the Bale Merc. There we go. Golgari versus Golgari. He's playing a much more aggressive version of it, though. Wait. Aha! Doesn't block, alright. Brave, brave. Land destruction. Land destruction, like, I'll play land destruction sometimes. I still think it's unfair, but I will play it occasionally. If the opponent draws the Necrogen Regent or whatever, I think we lose. I like Caustic because you can cast it for 1 mana. Nowhere to Run is much better in a bounce deck, though. Opponent's in trouble. That is a big creature. They can't attack. That's so risky. They're going for it. They believe in the heart of the cards. Man, and they got rewarded too. Because I did not draw anything. Yep. Unfortunately, we lose. Turns out a 17-18 for 2 mana is pretty sweet. I love that I built this deck to beat mono red and I immediately face not mono red. Jarl Axel. Opponent goes first. This is okay though. We got stuff to do for a few turns. I love their sliver sleeves. Inspiring Vantage. What flavor of Boros is it? Token. Thank goodness we found a third land. These pulses will probably be pretty good against them eventually. Sentinel! Honestly, that's one of the reasons I actually really like Best of One normally. It's harder than people give it credit for, you know? Everyone thinks Best of One is mindless, and it is to some degree if you're just playing mono red all the time. And I wouldn't even say mono red is a mindless deck, because piloting it is very difficult when everyone's trying to beat you, you know? And then also trying to be the faster deck against the mirror, you know? Well, that's obnoxious. What is he doing with it? That's cool. You know what? I like that. Is that the only 3-drop in the deck? That's pretty funny. Unfortunately, we're pre-teched against them. I think I'm taking Stormbird so I can hit that Virtue without having to waste my pulse. Sage of Skies. Oh my goodness, I wish I had a land. Doing it again. You know what? We'll get the life he gains back from the pulse. Maybe he'll just go land Virtue here and then get wrecked. Yeah, I think this is really cool. Static Snare. Well, that's not good for him. I'm gonna sack this map token this turn. There's another land. There's a beanstalk. We did it. I think Virtue is a good call here. Start stealing his geological appraisers. Doppelgang is a fun card. Atali's Favor, uh-oh. He's all out of Sage of Skies, though. We, however, have plenty of things to hit with our appraiser. Oh, wait. If you cast it. Oops. My bad. Unfortunately, this still counts as power 3 or less. Go ahead and get down a Regent. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that like they're pretty much just out of deck now. Like that was their whole strategy. It was a cool strategy. Like I liked that. That was neat. All right, let's move on. Let's play Gearhulk Control. So what are we doing with Gearhulk Control? This is literally just controlling it up. We're killing everything that we can and playing Gearhulks and playing a few dragons that are awesome and Elspeths and hopefully making some copies of Gearhulks and doing all the fun things. And I have a single copy of Purging Stormbrood in here just in case we want to remove all the counters from a demon, because I've done that recently and it was funny. So let's try this. This feels pretty good against most of the meta right now. I think I had a high noon deck there. I'll look after this game. I know I built something like that because I was sick of it. Okay, we need lands. We have the lockdown, but we need lands. Not going well. Opponent's already... Is that all they got, though? There's a land. Alright, we did it. Lockdown for the follow-up. Alright, we had to go to 11 from their 1 mana before we got anywhere. They found a second land. They found a manifold mouse. Rockface Village, so now they can give anything they play haste. Seed Glaive Mentor, that thing has haste, and I can't kill that. What? It's Boros, like legit Boros mice. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. No. No, no, no. We're down to 4. Come on, land. Oh. Why would I be allowed to have fun playing Magic the Gathering on my live stream tonight? Why would that be a thing? This deck is literally built to be aggro decks, and we still lost. That's how good they are right now. The mouse package is so strong that even decks that are designed to destroy it still lose to it because it's just that inevitable. Boros Mice is pretty popular in Best of One. Square Pimp. What does that mean? It's oh my god. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, might as well, right? Oh my gosh, okay. I guess we can't play Control in Best of One right now. I figured with 4 turns and two surveils we could find 1 more land, but apparently I was wrong. Oh, we did it, but it's a little late. We gotta hope they don't just monstrous rage us now. I really love Riptide Gearhulk. Well, this could have been worse. Okay, if they have a monstrous rage, it's worse. Or a burn spell. We're dead if they have a burn spell. If not, we might just live through this. Maybe. Rockface Village is such a dumb card. Alright. Bye-bye. We have no black mana though, so this is a little rough. I don't understand how we can't find any black mana. Oh, do they really just have double lightning strike? Okay, there's a black mana. Alright. Now we just gotta dodge another lightning strike off the top. They never don't have an answer. Every time you stabilize, they always find a way. That's the most frustrating thing in the universe. I mean, I'm just gonna block with one token, because if they have Monstrous Rage, it's over anyway. Witchstalker Frenzy? Sure. I can live with that. That's an instant.
Join the fight.
So let's get rid of this. Discard extra Elspeth. And then this way, at least if he plays a Hasty Mouse... Okay, we can gain life! Ladies and gentlemen, we can gain life!
Strike from the heavens!
We did it! We've done it! We've gained life. We're not dead to the top deck lightning strike anymore. We did it! Why not? I'm so confused. Why not offspring it? That makes no sense to me. I don't want to have to block it, so... This Gear Hulk is just ridiculous in a situation where you have like a lot of 3 steps ahead in the list, because copying this is effectively a counter in a lot of cases, and then the prowess is just ridiculous. And it's a really difficult to deal with body too, so I mean. GG, we did it! We went down to 3 life and we didn't die to a lightning strike. It's a miracle. This deck is fun though. I love the Gear Hulks. And I like Elspeth, and make it like, God forbid we make copies of the Gear Hulks with Elspeth. It's just fun. This is probably, I shouldn't have kept this hand. What am I doing? I was like, lands and 3 steps ahead. I'm happy. Uh-oh, Nvidia says I need to update my game driver. What's our opponent playing? Hopefully something slow. That's not slow. Well, I guess it is. It's a little dirtily, right? All right. This region's looking like it's gonna be nice eventually. I think we might end up using this 3 steps ahead to draw, to be honest. I need an island or a swamp to turn on these verges. Well, I mean, it's a land. We have a lot of Riptide Gear Hulks in our hand. Balatro Riptide. No, it's not good. Our opponent's gonna kill us. Because we can't... Like, literally all I need to do is find... Like, even a tapped... No, it would need to be an untapped... swamp or island. Oh my gosh. They are very cool looking. We're only getting screwed like this because of our land base. Yeah, that'll do it. If we had a second black mana, we could have scavengered that turn and just wiped their board. We'd have been fine. I kept a bad hand. I should not have kept that opener. That was a terrible opener. One more game. One more game with this one, and then we'll move on. Are there any decks that you guys are like wanting to see? Like I could build something if there's anything particular that everybody can get excited about. This looks fine to me. I swear to God, if everyone's like, I want to see mono red, I might lose it. Looking like another lockdown matchup. What is going on? Well, our opponent's just playing a million things, so... making our lockdown better and better. They didn't have a monstrous rage, that's good news. If that's how they spend their turn, I'm happy. Bye-bye, board. No clue what they're playing. This must be like super budget mono red or something. Hired Claw. Are they gonna lightning strike our face? Elspeth! I might get to finally show you guys my awesome Elspeth. Oh, come on! They didn't even let us do it! GG. Alright, let's move on. Alright, I want to play this deck. This deck is probably terrible. Let me look at it again, because I built it really quickly. Let me take a look at this again. I don't think I want the lilies in this list. If we're playing white, maybe we play carrot cake. I agree. You know what? Listen, I won't argue with you. I think lizards is a perfectly viable strategy. Rock Curse is really cool too. He only buffs lizards though, doesn't he? Oh no, you're right. He only pings when you play a lizard. But they have to lose life. Yes, so that's what this deck is. We're a Lich Knight's Conquest deck. So our goal is to survive with Torch of Towers, Blood Splatter Analysis, Bitter Triumphs, and then Voice of Victory was my reason for trying white, because this makes 2 tokens to sacrifice to Lich Knight's Conquest, but it also makes it so our opponent can't kill or respond to anything we're doing. I don't know if it's good, but I've had a lot of success with Lich Knight's Conquest in the past. I've made like 2 videos on it in the past. This deck is a lot of fun. I love winning for 5 mana. It's fun. This looks good to me. We can discard one of the Enduring Courages to the Triumph. Swamp. We'll take the land. Rakshasa. I'm actually going to discard Terror. Need to find some red manas. Deep Cavern Bat. What do they take? Voice? Maybe they take Carrot Cake. I would actually be more upset about them taking Carrot Cake because I kind of want to get the scry from it. We need to find red mana. They take Voice, okay. There's red mana. Can we find another red mana? Fountain Port does make treasures. We'll keep that. Does it exile it? It does. That's annoying. Oh, and they hit. Oh, that's so obnoxious. That's really good. That's really good. Oh no. We will rebuild. Elishnorn's pretty good. This might just be one of those games where we win by actually just casting our threats. Say hello to Mom! He'll probably use his Rock Cursed Rakshasa to put a decayed counter on Mom so we can't attack with it. Or he'll just kill it. Come on, opponent. Oh my goodness. Taking forever to make your decisions. If you don't have a removal spell, the smart thing to do is to put a decayed counter on it so we can't attack with it or block with it. Otherwise, you cast a removal spell on it. She's a... I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know enough about the lore to give you an answer on that. I know a lot of it, but I don't know, like, more minute details like that. I just know that she's the praetor of that level of Phyrexia. Because Phyrexia is like a sphere with, like, levels going towards the core. And the praetors all rule over certain ones of those. Probably. She had it coming. Come on, just give me a red land, please, so I don't have to use all my treasures. There we go. All right. All right, we have a blocker if they don't have removal. Every turn from now on, things get more interesting. Let's see if they have removal. Come on. One time, don't have removal. If this setup survives how it is right now, then I'm pretty sure we win. This leads me to believe that they have nowhere to run or some kind of -3 spell. I'm just gonna take the 6 here. Give me back my voice of victory. Then it gets double haste. Oh wait, is this lethal? Hold up. Hold up. This is lethal. It wasn't Lich Knight's Conquest, but you can't pretend that wasn't a fun way to win. Oh boy. That's what Magic's supposed to be, you know what I mean? Where are we at in the stream? 2 hours and 40, I'll write that one down too. That was a good one. We'll clip that too. I've never tried clipping. I should do that. double lethal. Yeah, it was. Kasagoon. I think I want that. I think I want that. That avatar, actually. We don't have white, but any land gives us removal with Carnosaur. There's the white mana. We'll take more voices. Swifty! Man, they're getting greedy. They're playing desert so that they can pay us with their lands too. Shorts aren't the future financially, young man. Ad revenue on shorts is like nothing. But I do want to do more shorts. I just have a very tight schedule. So I just don't have enough time to be editing as much as I'd like to be. Once I get to a point where I can do this full time, then I'll have more time for fun things like shorts. Blood splatter analysis. And we mill a thing. Sleight of hand. Opponent's going digging. Yes, I do have a full-time day job. The goal is for this to eventually be the full-time day job. And then I get to be with my kids way more often. Enduring Courage is really good. Let's see if they can kill us. They might be able to. I mean, if they go Corey Steelcutter, Slick Shot, Monstrous Rage, Bolt Wave, like, we might be in trouble. Show off, show off. Monstrous Burst Lightning, okay. And a Rage, wow, okay. We're at 3. Okay. If I can draw a land off this, I think we can win. It has to be a white land, though. We did it. All right. I think that's lethal. Exact lethal. Oh, that was brilliant. That was awesome. All right, one more game with Victory Conquest. I mean, we're doing well so far. We haven't cast a Lich Knight's Conquest, but you know what? That is the hallmark of a good deck. When you can win without your win con, that's how you know the deck is good. This is my first time playing this version of the list, so the fact that we can win without Lich Knight's Conquest makes me feel much more confident. And we beat 2 very strong decks. I mean, Corey Steelcutter's no joke. And they had, like, that was a very strong turn from them. I mean, they dealt us, what, 13 damage in that turn? We'll keep the carrot cake. Gives us something to... let's get Cliffs, carrot cake. Yeah, we'll keep the land. Corey Steelcutter, you got it. Carnosaur is something we can discard to get rid of that Swift Spear. Rage. And another Swift Spear. That was not the correct order to play those in. I'm gonna be really sad if we lose this game to somebody who doesn't understand. Alright, let's sack this. Get another token. Storm Chaser's talent, very annoying. I get the feeling we're still gonna lose this. Well, at least they got their Quarry Steel token after the fact. We soaked up some damage. Mill. Not land. Oh, I was really hoping that wouldn't be a land. Mill something. Not. Oh no. Okay. We have to survive somehow. And we're dead. Wait. Yeah, we're dead. Quarry Steel Cutter's a pain. Okay. Let's move on. Rapid fire decks. All right. What do we got? What else do we got that we haven't tried yet? Let's play some Wishy Fishy. So this is an updated version of my Eluge the Shoreless Sea deck, and I love this deck. It's a lot better against aggro than you might think. Thank you for catching it, Gobbler. You're the bomb diggity. Appreciate you being here. I hope you have a great night as well. Yeah, I've thought about switching my stream day. But I ask myself, are the people who watch, you know, like, I don't know if we have the same audience, you know what I mean? We probably do. I should consider switching my streaming day. I've thought about it. For those of you who are here, which day of the week do you have the most free time? We're gonna try this deck. This deck's fun. I like casting free spells with 0 mana. It's fun. Zaphod 9000. Opponent goes first. This isn't crazy exciting, but Aetherize can handle a lot. Nothing but free time? Well, hopefully that means you can join me whenever I'm live. Caretaker's talent. Up the beanstalk, sure. All right, Eluge. If they have a get lost right now, that would be unfortunate. But we have a backup Illuge. And we have a flood counter on one island now, so that's what's important. Elspeth, ugh.
I light the path to victory. I welcome all allies.
That's okay. I think we got this. They try to wipe the board, we've got a counter. Oh, never mind. They're smart. I gotta give them credit. That was a smart line of play.
Rome. Ready arms.
I'm not giving up hope yet, though. Let's get Tigum down. There we go. Tigum's fun. See, my hope is that they just go ham, put counters on everything, Restless Prairie. Just go ham, attack with everything. Ah! Do it. That's right, Restless Prairie. You attack with everything. Get wrecked. Oh my gosh, okay. How does this work? That doesn't do what I want it to do. I do like that card, though. That's a lot of counters. Big Tigum. Fountain Port for the opponent. Overlord of the Hotwoods, sure. We have more Aetherize in the deck, right?
Join the fight.
Yeah, I got 2 more in the deck, so. Blue Sun's Twilight, alright. Gimme! Gimme, gimme. This is a grindy game. Aww. That's annoying. More overlords of the Hauntwoods. I don't know, they might draw themselves to death at this point. It might be difficult for us to get there, but... Flow of knowledge would be very nice.
Ready arms!
Come on, pass it. Let me play Magic. You've done enough on your turn. Discard things. I want to play. It's gonna draw a land, aren't I? I can technically sack the Everywhere token to draw a card too. Want to discard some things. There's another Aetherize. We'll hang on to that. I wonder if they're playing Crater Hoof. Aetherize fits really well into that strategy too. Doom 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 doom. Opponent has so many Everywhere tokens. Don't get me wrong, I like their deck. Like, I love green white Elspeth fun things. A lot of tokens.
Send on wings of light!
Let's create a treasure. Llanowar Elves, just for good measure. Give us the Llanowar Elves. All right, come on, deck. Don't fail me now. I've only got 23 cards left. Flow of knowledge. I'm not gonna do that right now. They can't possibly be dumb enough to attack with everything again, right? There you go. They're being smart this time. Just enough for lethal. I'm gonna draw a lot of cards. Another Overlord of the Mistmores. Nah, that's fine. Can I cast the dragon half? I can! Haha! Got him. Cool. Thank you, John. Thank you for checking it out. It is a fun deck, and it's based on a really cool, you know, ideal. So it's like, so bounce, bounce. Nope. Nope. They're gonna draw themselves out. We're gonna draw ourselves out too, though. We are still taking 9 here, unfortunately. And they sunfall. Draw. Carrot cake. And we only got 11 cards left. Alright, there's our other Aether Eyes. many cards do we have? Well, we only have 8 cards left. We can't. This is ridiculous. This is such a ridiculous game. Do you see this game? Like, for them to win, they're gonna have to draw a lot of cards. The first instant or sorcery spell we cast each turn. Okay, I still have enough mana to cast Aetherize, so. Draw. Draw.
The real battle begins. Warriors, rise!
I don't think they can beat us. They're drawing themselves to death. This is so funny. We have an Aetherize, so they literally can't do anything.
The multiverse will be free from this scourge. Strike from the heavens!
This is so great. They've only got 4 cards left. We're gonna win through damage, though. Ironically.
So long as we fight, hope cannot die. Evil falls to its death!
GG. We did it! We grinded, like, that was ridiculous. We just ground through the most ridiculous game of Magic I played tonight. Our opponent almost decked themselves. We almost decked ourselves. I think I can only play one more deck, because this is a slow deck. So we're gonna play one more game with this and then we'll move on. Oh wait, oh my gosh. I've been having so much fun, I didn't realize it was 11 o'clock. Okay, this is the last game. This is the last game of the night, guys. It's 11 o'clock. That's when I stop my stream normally. You guys have been giving me a great night. Thank you so much for all of you who are here. And just a reminder again, deck roulette. If you have ideas for fun things I can put on this for randomized deck roulette deck building, just a reminder of how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have different things on here, and I'm gonna spin it for choices on what I have to build the deck around. If you have ideas, leave them in the comments. Oh, we're probably dead. This is gonna be a quick last game. Opponent gave us the Oko hat tip on top of it. Oh, we need an Aetherize real quick. I kept a slow hand. Let's pretend that last game was the last game of the stream. We had some epic games tonight, though. We had some really epic games. Aetherize off the top, one time. Oh, man. Bounce off saves us though for a minute. Oh yeah, that gets us. We're still alive, but barely. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. Oh well. Okay, well the game before this one was epic. But it is 11 o'clock EST. That is when I normally end my streams. So for those of you who are just joining, if you have not already, please make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber and you want to catch more awesome streams like this. It has been an absolute pleasure spending time with you guys today. This has been my best stream in a while. It was really wonderful to open up the stream and have people chatting already, and you know, just a lot of interaction with you guys tonight. So thank you all so much for being here and spending this time with me and talking and enjoying the game. So you guys are what make this fun. You're what make it worth it. And I appreciate all of you. Just another reminder, deck roulette. Tell me stuff. I want ideas. And then also, I also want to thank you guys for putting up with any of the ads that have popped up during the stream. Really appreciate that, as it helps me start to make some money from this and eventually put my full time into this. So that's the goal. The goal is to be able to do this full time so I can make my own schedule and be able to spend more time with my kids and my family. And so thank you all so much. Every single one of you make that possible, and I appreciate you. So no matter how big I get, I will always do my best to be appreciative of all of you. So another reminder, Discord, my Discord link in the description. If you would like to join the SEV Squad Discord, you can chat with me about decks, chat with other people who also like to chat about these kinds of decks. It is going to be eventually a wonderful community full of people who appreciate having fun in Magic, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. If you're going to sit down and play Arena, it's great to win. It's great to be competitive. But if you're not having fun, what's the point? So let's keep it fun. Let's keep it competitive. And I will catch you guys in the next one.